Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a little bit of a cooking segment again. So y'all are going to be cooking with Ree. I just want to show y'all from the nitty gritty how we get down and what we cooking today, okay? Yeah, so today I will be cooking chicken cordon bleu. If you have never heard of chicken cordon bleu, that's why I'm here. Chicken cordon bleu is something that I grew up on. My mom cooked it for us like growing up, like all the time. So I'm kind of used to it, but I cooked it for my friends one time and they didn't even know what it was. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a video on it. I have been getting a few requests to do another cooking video. If you haven't already checked out my other cooking videos, I did 2 other cooking videos and y'all really did like them. So I'm just here to give out more recipes, you know. Just make sure you tune in and just make sure you share and give it some thumbs up. I'm not gonna do too much talking. We're gonna get right into this video. Don't mind my robe, please. I'm just trying to be comfortable. I got my little robe on, nothing major. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Don't forget. Okay, so I did move you guys just a little bit closer so that you guys can see the products that we're going to be using to make this dish. I already seasoned my chicken. I got thin slice cut chicken, so I did season it a little bit with my regular seasonings. Usually I use these 3 are like my go-to, so y'all know I love garlic. I have my garlic powder. And then I have my Greek seasoning. This is my favorite, well, one of my favorite seasonings, Greek seasoning. And then any type of seasoned salt, but you don't, like I said, you don't want to use a lot. You don't need a lot of salt. And yeah, you're also going to need you some smoked provolone cheese. Then you're going to need some smoked ham, which is like, you can use whichever one you prefer to use. I've always used the Oscar Mayer brand, so that's what I'm gonna use. And then you're gonna need some eggs. You're probably gonna only need like 4 eggs. So like 4 eggs, and then like a stick of butter. And you're also gonna need some breadcrumbs. These are Italian breadcrumbs. It just adds that extra crisp to it. That's what my mom used to make this meal, so that's what I'm gonna use. And that's all you're gonna need. For the side, while I eat this, I like to eat it with mashed potatoes. So I'm probably gonna put the water on for the mashed potatoes and start doing my mashed potatoes after I get these in the oven. Okay, so now that you have everything situated, you want to make sure you have 1 container for the eggs or a bowl. You also want to make sure you have a plate. It could be a small plate or a big plate. Then you have your cheese, and then you have your smoked ham. You're gonna need a butter knife or just a regular knife to cut the ham in half, as well as the cheese. So you want to cut both of them in half. So we're gonna prepare. So basically we're going to take the ham that we already cut in half, and then you're gonna put it with the cheese. So it's gonna be ham, cheese, so it's 4 things in total. Same thing with the cheese. So it's going to be ham with the cheese. And then you're going to put another piece of ham under it. And then another piece of cheese. So it's going to be like this: ham, cheese, right? So I'm just gonna prepare like 5 of these because I think I have like 5 pieces of chicken. So this one, So now you're gonna crack 2 eggs. 1, 2. That's all you should need. Maybe 3. I'll do 3 just in case. And then you're gonna take your breadcrumbs. Just enough to coat the chicken. You're gonna take your butter. I would say like half a stick. I would just like gradually melt more butter. So right now I'm gonna just go with this amount, and we're gonna put this in the microwave for like 10 seconds. In the meantime, we're gonna crack our eggs. I really suck at cracking eggs, y'all. Like, I suck. That wasn't so bad. That's 1. So the butter is melted for the breadcrumbs, and you're just gonna mix it in. This way, when you bake the chicken when you put the breadcrumbs on your chicken and you want it to bake, you're going to want it to be like a little crispy. So the butter makes the breadcrumbs kind of end up a little bit crispy in the end. So you see how it's like a lot of butter on these breadcrumbs? You can add more breadcrumbs. So I'm gonna just add a little bit more breadcrumbs because it was a lot of butter. I forgot to tell y'all, we're gonna preheat the oven to 150. Now we're going to go ahead and whisk the eggs. You're going to take the chicken, wrap the ham in the chicken like that, right? And you're going to dip it in the egg. I kind of got it set up backwards here, but you're gonna dip it in the egg, dip it in the breadcrumbs, okay. So we gotta get these out the way. So, hold on, backtrack. So we go grease the pan. Because we don't want our chicken sticking to the pan. Then we're gonna start putting our chicken. So it's wrapped. And there you have it. So we're gonna put them in the oven now. Okay, so now that we're done and the food is in the oven, I have my potatoes over here. So I'm going to clean up this table because you know you clean as you go. So I'm going to clean up this table, wipe everything down, and get started on my mashed potatoes. I'm going to put some water on the stove to start boiling while everything is cooking. I will probably give it about 30 minutes, give or take, for the chicken to be done and ready. I got to get started on these mashed potatoes because potatoes take forever to boil. So this is the pot that I'm going to use. I'm not going to make a big batch of mashed potatoes because it's just serving for like 1 or 2 people. So there's no amount of water that you're going to need. Y'all should know that you just take water, put it in a pot, and make it boil. Salt helps with the process of boiling, so I'm going to put a little bit of salt in this water. My water is about to start boiling. I'm going to peel my potatoes and cut them up. I'm not going to record that because I feel like y'all should already know how that process goes, so I'm not going to record it. Okay, so this is the chicken. Y'all see it sizzling, period. The potatoes are still boiling. They're almost done. We're gonna mash those, and yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you leave a comment. Y'all should talk to me. Like, y'all be scared to talk to me? Okay.